To your maker, devil! Step aside, let me out.
Back to hell with you, beast!
Drive them back! Careful, those beasts are deadly!
To your maker, devil!
To your maker, devil! To your maker, devil!
Step aside, let me handle them!
Devil! Those beasts are deadly! Careful, those beasts are deadly!
Step aside, let me handle them!
Back to hell with you, beast!
To your maker, devil!
To your maker, devil!
This one packs a punch.
Joder, queda bellísimo. Claro que sí, hombre.
Into the fray once more.
Joder. Puta zorra de mierda.
Back on my feet again.
Joder. No fallan una puta vez estos cabrones. Menos mal. Claro que sí, hombre, más o total.
All the weight of Rivellon within the smallest seed.
Menos mal. Eh. Ay, ay. ¿Cómo no? La verdad que me quedo aquí. No me jodas, hijo de la gran puta.
Orcs had a human commander. How very
Vivius
curious.
and Junius.
And
They hear the fight.
disquieting.
Hijo de la gran puta. Venga, no me jodas, hombre. ¿Qué es una broma?
Taken before his time, far before his time. I needed that. Bless the Seven, I am restored.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
Venga, juego, dame más cosas, ¿eh? Claro que sí, no me des nada.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
Taken before his time, far before his time.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours.
Filthy beasts, I'll kill the last one of you.
I like you much better with your guts on the floor.
Filthy beasts, I'll kill the last one of you. Oi, the Sauce Hunter! Nice to see these winds are blowing more than bloody orcs our way. Welcome to Seal, comrade, and good luck. Bloody orcs are at it again. Beats me what on earth they want in Seal. This is their second attack within as many weeks, and their second defeat. That rat-faced shaman of theirs even went to the trouble of launching a fireball at a ship in the harbour to the west of here. They may need help. I would go myself, but we legionnaires are under strict orders never to abandon our posts. Never know when another one of these little raiders might sidle up the beach. Beats me what traitorous madness came over that dog. A man among orcs? It'd be like one of your kind running with a sorcerer. Whatever the Cur's incentive to raise swords alongside that murderous lot, let's all hope it was a private grudge. Can you imagine if we had to add a slew of wild-eyed orc-loving bedlamites to our list of enemies in Seal? Oh, I'm not so different from any other soldier you'll meet round these parts. Oi, the Sauce Hunter! Nice to see these winds are blowing more than bloody orcs our way. Welcome to Seal, comrade, and good luck.
One day, comrade, vengeance will be ours. I like you much better with your guts on the floor. Hi! The Source Hunter! Nice to see these winds are blowing more than bloody orcs our way. Welcome to Sicil, comrade. And good luck. Filthy beasts! I'll kill a last one of you!
Taken before it.
What in the Seven's name happened here?
Yo no fue.
Oh, the Source Hunter! Nice to see these winds are blowing more than bloody orcs our way. Welcome to Sicil, comrade, and good luck.
Back on my feet again.
Taken before his time, far before.
Fire! Fire!
What in the orcs are sending in all the raids?
We need more help, or she's lost.
What's all this ruckus? Sounded worse than a dozen tomcats fighting over the world's last mackerel. Ah, but I see we've suffered another orc landing. And judging by the relative ease with which it was dispatched, I can only come to one conclusion. Source hunters have arrived in Sicil.
I said to him, I said myself...
You're as welcome as a glass of cooled milk on a hot day, my friend. I'm Ahu, at your service. It was I who requested your presence in this troubled city. So you were, and so you weren't. Behold! There we are. Meet my other half, Hunter. Ha ha! No need to look so flabbergasted. I may be a wizard rife with tricks and guile, but I assure you my plea is an earnest one. So, now that the cat is out of the bag, let us turn to the matter of Councillor Jake's murder. It's hard to put my finger on it, but I can feel in my very whiskers that sorcery was at play. Visit the scene of the crime, and I'd bet sardines for salad you'll say the same.
I said to him,
Captain Aureus, though, the local commander of the Legion, insists I'm seeing ghosts. I insist he's blind to all but the undead. Jake was murdered in a downstairs room of the King Crab Inn, up in Sicil proper. The Legion keeps it under lock and key, though, so you'll need Aureus's permission should you want to have a peek. So there are, or rather, there is. Popular opinion has it his wife did the deed, but to be frank, I have my doubts. She seems a likely candidate, to be sure, but that would make her a sorceress. Esmeralda knows how to charm, yes, but I just don't see her magic extend beyond a frolicsome look and wink. Still, don't simply take my word for it, Hunter. It may be well worth your while to cross-examine her yourself. The Legion has her under guard in her shop near the town square. That's where you'll find poor Jake's widow.
When this little chat and fade, she'll liberate the...
Well, what is
A
it?
human, you say? Truly? But that would be like a kitten leading a wolf pack. And yet, I have heard rumors about a sect of sorts, a shadowy set of worshippers that associate even with orcs. Some say they're sorcerers, but people will say that about anyone who behaves a bit strangely nowadays. I don't quite know what to make of this news, but thank you for informing me. It'd be foolish to dismiss such a curious event out of hand. Ah, the undead. They've been clawing their way out of the ground for 2 years now. And for 2 years the stalemate between them and the living has been dragging on at a weary pace indeed. The Legion did a good job keeping them at bay, but I think it's fair to say that without my magic-infused ballistae, they'd have gotten the better of us by now.
Yes.
Someone is responsible for the outbreak. Necromancers are at work, but who are they and where do they hide? Alas, that searching for them is like searching for a single louse in a lion's mane. Unfortunately, that is absolutely correct. The Orc siege is yet another hairball stuck in this city's already choking throat, and it shows no signs of abating. We've cordoned off the western beach where most Orc activity has been reported. For the 9 lives of me, I can't seem to figure what they're doing here. There's nothing of interest along the waterfront, except for a set of caves with an unfavorable reputation. Maybe they're after some pirate's treasure, the fools. Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Or does it surprise you that I enjoy taking a feline guise? Such magic is a gift, Hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct. Even articulate speech, perhaps humanity's greatest asset, cannot give expression to something so inextricably innate. To be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your witness. You couldn't possibly imagine the thrill. But of course, it's handy to speak in more than meows. And I couldn't brew potions or make machines without opposable thumbs. This I freely admit. Let's just say I have found a way to enjoy the best of 2 worlds.
I'll walk out that door.
Good on you. These boss men respect confidence, you know. And so what do they say?
Well, what does it matter? Day labour's more suited to my nature anyhow.
Yes. Honest pay for an honest day.
I'm glad we've met, Source Hunter. and I'm certain we have a lot more to talk about. Feel free to visit me whenever you want. I've set up a workshop in the Legion's headquarters. Once you're there, just take the stairs, but do pay a visit to Aureus first. He may bark like a beagle with its tail stuck in the door, but you won't get very far in your investigation without speaking to the de facto leader of Sicil. And with that, I bid you adieu, Hunter. Adieu and good luck. May your enemies prove to be mere mice, and you the dauntless mouser.
Sects, undead, orcs. Looks like I have my work cut out for me.
Back on my feet again.
I like you much better with your stuff.
Qué bien, por estar muerta perdí toda la experiencia de la puta misión. Cojonudo.
Bless the sun! I am restored!
So what they say?
Day labour's more suited to my nature anyhow.
A stitch in time, eh, my friends?
Save that ship all by your lonesome. Quite the feat. If I had the magic touch about me, I'd have lent you my hand too. I thought the old gal's fate was sealed when the orc shaman set his fiery gaze on her sails. But you managed to rescue her from a watery grave. Closest thing to a miracle I've ever seen.
Save that ship all by your lonesome. Quite the feat. If I thought the old girl's fate was sealed when the orc shaman set his fiery gaze.
Steady, boys, steady. We'll be leaving as soon as we're packed up.
I said to him, I said myself, if I don't start earning an extra gold piece an hour, I'll walk out that door.
Good on you. These boss men respect confidence, you know. So what they say?
Well, what does it matter? Day labour's more suited to my nature anyhow.
Yes, honest pay for an honest day.
Sweet relief.
I said myself, if I don't start earning an extra gold piece an hour, I'll walk out that door.
I'm seeing 2 feet approaching me, and here you are. My powers astound even me. I'm Bull, the leading clairvoyant in Sicil. The 2 feet never bother to ask but I say all that is and is to be. Of course, most winsome 2 feet, of course. What would you like to know?
Even as soon as we're packed up.
Death. Ever the most difficult topic to foretell. I see. Oh dear. No. No. Your reading is over. Do you hear? Over. That's all for today. Well,
tuck my tail and call me Bessie. A 2 feet address me directly? Huh. I thought I'd never see the day. Don't know what you said to upset Bull, but don't worry about it too much. Being in tune with the flow of time takes a lot out of him. Oh, me and my brother Bull have dragged this here cart all around Sicil, from dock to graveyard and back again.
well, you see, the gold and silver planets in square aspect suggest a struggle within you. The signs are unclear. Tell me, have you felt Draconis Major interfering with your moon phase in the past fortnight?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Tell it to mind its own business.
Nothing worse than being stuck on land. This floor's just too damn steady.
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orchid loves him.
Really? The greatest warriors in Rivellon can't cross a rope.
The time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride.
Ha! No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sail to Ythel anymore?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that Orchid charm loves him.
I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst! Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Ha! No, he didn't. He drove it straight to the pub and back.
Sailor, what
Sauce? Here, in Sicil? Bah! Of all the cursed hunks of rock to land on, Conrad chooses this one. That was some fast acting there. Many thanks on behalf of all us seamen. Madness. Thought we were done with those swampy uglies a fortnight ago. Note, though, that none of them dared to come close to the tide splitter. Oh, and don't forget that sauce here.
Sauce? Here in Sicil? A ship's got a soul too, you know. You did a mighty fine thing saving that bodge. For those of us raised in crews instead of families, it's kin to saving a fellow man.
Oh, and don't forget the time he got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
Our home, our livelihood, all sunk in a matter of minutes while we could do nothing but look on. Well, we were merchants what seems like a moment ago. With our ship sunk, we're little more than 3 men with nothing more to say than boo. These damn orcs. They can't keep off this place for the life of them. They came in here slinging fireballs and swinging swords. Wasn't a thing we could do to defend ourselves.
No to the Lizard Councillor's wife.
That was a right stunning show of magic you pulled, it was. Wish you'd have been around when our own barge went down in flames. With our ship gone, nothing for it but to get a job. Slim pickings around here, that's for sure. Maybe you can keep an eye out, though.
The time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride.
Have you found us a job yet? We'll take anything. Really.
don't forget the time you got caught passing a love note to the Lizard Council's wife.
Have you found us a job? Well, we were merchants what seemed like a moment ago. With our ship sunk.
Janir really thinks that orchid charm loves him.
I wouldn't let it all within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst! Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Ha! Knowing him, he drove it straight to the pub and back.
Is that Bertie is still riding you?
Shores? Here? Inside Seal? Bah! Of all the cursed hunks of rocks...
Ahoy, sailor! Are you enjoying the fresh winds of Sicile? Name's Conrad, cargo trader, sea captain, an expert in all things nautical. Folks across Andervale know to give old Conrad a holler when it comes to rare imports and magical items. Those orcs must be out of their barbarous minds launching an attack on a city where a great wizard resides. Though even I must admit they put up a hearty effort. I'll tell you, the only time I'd consider waging a suicide campaign like that would be if whatever I sought was something worth dying over.
Loves him.
I wouldn't let it all within 500 yards of my loving nature.
Psst! Ever hear about the time the captain took the Duchess of Federal's carriage for the joyride?
Ha! Knowing him, he drove it straight to the pub and back. Good on you. These boss men respect company. So what they say?
Plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my racks.
Sail, shiver me timbers and sliver me heels.
Slip at me heels.